Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hello, NVee!
Hi!
So happy birthday!
Thank you! I am now 1 year older and 3 years closer to the big 3-0.
The big 3-0.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't feel too bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it went well. The birthday went well. So yeah.
Did you do anything special?
You know, originally I didn't actually have anything planned to do on my birthday, just because I don't know. I'm not too much of a birthday person. But my friend was like, "No, you have to do something on your birthday. So you know, I'm gonna take you. We're gonna go out and do something." And so we went to a arcade.
Oh.
Some of the favorite places that I like to go to.
What's your favorite game to do at the arcade?
Basketball.
Oh, do you know what arcade is in Korean?
오락실.
Yes,
Of course.
오락실.
So yeah, my
I'm gonna
friend
try
took
my
me to the
best to
오락실.
teach you Korean this year. Yeah.
Okay,
Other than
You know, I'm always willing
the
to
mini
learn.
Korean lesson, just
Vocabulary. I want to learn
Vocabularies.
more vocabulary. So you can be like, "Oh, do you know what this word is?"
Yeah.
And if I know it, then I'll know it. And then if I don't, then
and
you
our
can- yeah.
listeners can learn Korean with you.
Word of the day before what we learn on the Korean lesson: 오락실.
오락실
Arcades.
arcade.
So yeah, we went to an arcade. We had
Do you know
dinner.
what my favorite game at the arcade is?
What?
Do you know 숨은 그림 찾기? Like finding the hidden picture? Like
No.
I don't know if they have
Is
it
it
at
one
your
of those
arcade.
like button games or
No. So there's a screen in front of you, and they give you two pictures, and you have to choose 5 things that's different.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I've never seen this game at the arcade. I see the claw games. I
Love
see
that.
the games where you pop the balloon.
I don't know what you
I've
call
never
it in
seen
English.
this game.
So you look at the same picture and then find 5 different things. What's wrong in the picture? 5 different things. Oh, this one's hard. I'm usually good at this, but this one is an easy one.
So when during this song break, can we pull that back up? Because I actually kind of wanted to look and see, and I like games like that. Oh, I've never seen that one at the arcade.
Really?
So when we hang out, let's go to the 오락실, and I
Play-
want you to show me the game.
That and 숨은 그림, and we can also play basketball.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good day. I liked it.
What else did you do?
We ate dinner. I bought a new pair of shoes as a gift to myself.
Oh, nice.
And
Are you
we
wearing
did-
them?
No,
Oh,
but I
no.
am wearing my birthday shoes that my mom gave me.
Oh, and you're wearing the socks that I gave you.
Okay. When I say I love these socks, I love these socks. I love fuzzy socks like this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Looks great on your outfit.
And now we're matching with your earrings.
earrings, because
'Cause
NVee
this-
is wearing pink
Yes.
socks.
Yeah, so now we're matching. So
We're
yeah, but
matching.
it was a good day. It was a good day. We did noraebang too.
Oh.
And then we finished with an ice cream cake. And yeah, it was a good day.
Sounds like a very lovely, lovely day. You didn't do anything special or big, but I think it's those small memories that make it so beautiful.
Yeah.
and
Like,
special.
I don't think I'm like a birthday party person.
Me too.
I'd rather just like spend it with maybe a couple of my close friends, family together.
I feel you.
But yeah, I think parties overwhelm me, even if it's with a lot of people that I know. It's just too many people, and then it's like at a party, especially if it's your birthday party, you have to make sure that, you know,
Everyone's happy.
everyone's having fun, everyone's happy, when in reality it's your birthday. You shouldn't be worrying, but you know, that's just like the mannerisms of like if you're doing parties. So
Yeah.
I'd rather just like have a small dinner or go to the 오락실 with some of my close friends.
I feel you 100%. That's the kind of that's the perfect kind of birthday for me too.
I think it's the eyes that are coming out.
I tried inviting lots of people on my birthday before, and now I realized that that wasn't for me. Like
maybe when I was younger, and you know, birthday parties were a really big thing at the age of like your teenage years and your younger years, because that's when you can hang out with your friends, right? But I guess when you get older as an adult, I guess it's like birthday parties are a little bit different. So yeah. But either way, the birthday was good, so thank you.
Yes, thank you. Congratulations, I mean. So earlier on the show, we were talking about the recent social media trend that's romanticizing the year 2016. So have you seen any such posts?
I just heard about it today, and I didn't think that maybe I haven't been on social media lately, so maybe it's a new trend that's just been starting on social media. So, but 2016 was a good year.
Was it for you?
Yeah. When I heard about this today, I was like, what happened in 2016? Because my memory is a little bit foggy, but when I looked back on things, like, it was a very big year for me, which we can go on about it in our later chat. But, like, music-wise, like, sports-wise, movie-wise, there's so many big things that happened in 2016. It was just a fun year. It was a fun year.
So what were you up to at the time?
I was a junior in high school, and 2016 was when I got my first leading role in a musical for, you know, the high school musicals and stuff. No. But it was Once on This Island, and to this day it's my favorite musical, and I got to play the character Ti-moon. And that year was a big year because doing that role was kind of the turning point of my life where I was like, I want to be a singer-actress on Broadway. So that was when my dream was like set in stone. I always wanted to be a singer, but I never really thought that I could do it until 2016 of that year playing that role. So
it must have been a big year for you.
Yeah.
Like a year of realization.
Because it's the year before I
thing.
graduate high school, and you know, by that point you should really know, kind of have a understanding of what you want to do. It doesn't have to be fixed. You can find out, everybody has their own timelines of what they really want to do, but that was when my dream kind of really started.
So was that your favorite memory from 2016?
Yeah, other than the musical, the cast and the friends that I made on that one was really big, and there's a little bit of like drama happening during prom season of that one.
Oh, you can share it with us.
Yes, it's I think we've talked about this actually. I don't know if
I
it
kind
was
of remember
the prom
it.
one where I ended up not going to prom with the guy that I liked in the cast.
Because what happened?
So
vaguely
he
remember.
asked me to prom, and this was the guy, the leading actor that I was in a romantic relationship with in the show. The love, whatever it's called. But anyway, so he asked me to prom, but then later on, the day of prom, he calls me saying, oh no, I can't go because my parents never said that I could actually go to prom. So, and I got asked to prom by two people that year, him and then one of my friends. But I ended up, my friend asked me first, and so I said yes. And it was sad because like, at the time everybody knew that we liked each other, the other guy, but I didn't want to be rude because he is my friend, so like, yeah, I said yes, but then I ended up later declining him because the guy that I like asked me, but then I ended up not going, and then I see the guy that I declined, my friend that I declined, with them, and then me being alone on that day. So it was a good year for realizations, but it was a dramatic year for me because I've never been in a drama like that, and so I did not like it.
Is memorable for you for different reasons.
Yeah, I had a lot of firsts that year.
Oh, he must be regretting it so much.
It's okay. The past is in the past. I don't hold it against anyone, so it's okay.
But if you could go back to 2016, would you?
Of course. I would.
And then choose a different date.
You think I would not decline the date that I chose first?
Go with a friend, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't know what I'd do. I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
If I were to answer the question, I don't know if I want to go back to 2016, but I would rather go ahead of time to 2036 if I could do
2036?
Yeah, 10 years later.
Why?
If I had a time machine, instead of going back to the past, I would, because I'm so curious. I would like to see what's in the future. Wouldn't you?
No. No? No. I'm curious on what will happen in the future, but would I want to know beforehand? No. I'd rather just experience, because there's some things along the way that you kind of have to go through and experience, but if you...
I don't want to know the details. I just want to see like a picture of what it looks like.
In case you want to change things?
Just to prepare ahead.
Prepare.
As a big J.
Just prepare, but you wouldn't change anything if it's something that you didn't like, right?
I don't know. I just want to see what it looks like.
You're
just
curious.
a picture of it. Just to not... I want to know what's going on with me and my family, and also with the world, with the AI.
Oh, that's scary. I would not want to know what happens with the world in 2036, and that's
why I just want a glimpse.
That's 10 years away.
Yes, not that far away.
I don't like that. oh my gosh! Wait a minute. So we're 2026. So 2016 was 10 years in the past.
So it will be 36 soon.
That means this year. Wait a minute. This year marks. It'll be 9 years that I'm out of high school. Oh my gosh! I don't like that. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I feel about that, but wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. And let's take a look at some comments.
Sure.
NVee, would you read the first comment, please?
Yes. Theo Malot10 says, NVee, I'd love to hear more covers of yours, some more R&B songs. Maybe you could try some Brazilian bossa nova. You'd like it. I've never heard of Brazilian bossa nova. I will talk to Gabby about that when I get home. Maybe she'll introduce me to something.
Maybe you could do a collaboration.
That would be fun. I'm sure Gabby would love that.
Let's do it. King Lindo TV says, happy birthday, Queen NVee, and how was your birthday or week? And you look amazing like always. 10 out of 10, Queen.
Thank you. Actually, this was my birthday outfit. I'm just re-wearing it. My birthday was on Saturday, but these are clean clothes. Don't worry, I washed them. But it was 10 out of 10. It was a good birthday. Thank you.
Luciano S. Jr. says, welcome NVee and happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
And the next message, please.
Sorry, I cannot. It's Monday. Mateus Felipe says, happy birthday, NVee. I hope you have a beautiful, happy new chapter of your life, full of new experiences. Lots of love from Brazil. Obrigada. Thank you.
Kidda Girl 1404 says, hello NVee, happy birthday. And did you get many gifts from your members? I was also born in January. Mine is on this Friday.
No way! Happy early birthday!
Yes, happy early birthday.
Twins! I got a gift card to a store that I can't say, but from Gabby. And then I got some chocolate cookies from India, from Shreya. So they're one of my favorites, so. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're really good.
Unique Ananya 19 says, NVee's curls are back.
I know. I wanted to bring them back today, so I washed them a couple days ago, but I wet them again to reiterate the curls. So, thank you.
It's amazing how it can be so curly.
Yeah.
Real hair.
Especially now that my curls are back. Like you saw me the first time you met me, I had really long. My long curly hair was there. This was before the bleach and everything. So it was really curly, but it's a difference. You can see a difference in curls when it's long and when it's curly. It's like different styles. So like when it's long, of course you see the curls, but it's a little bit more heavier, so they're a little bit more lax with it. But when they're short, you can just like pull it and then it'll be like boing boing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Because not many Koreans have natural curly hair.
I've seen wavy curly, but not like ringlet curly like mine.
Yeah.
That I know of, unless like they are like mixed and maybe one of their parents had ringlet curly hair, but I've never seen. I think a Korean would be nice with curly hair.
Yeah.
I think
As
they'd look
someone
nice.
with super straight hair, I think I'm just blown away by your natural curls.
Thank you.
You know, the older ladies would love your hairstyle. The Korean older
Really?
ladies. Yes.
Why?
Have you?
I noticed that they usually have like curls.
Yes.
But
that's the curl that they're going for.
Do I look like a?
No, I'm not saying that, but that's the curl that they're
No,
looking
I'm
for.
joking,
But
I'm
it
joking.
doesn't come out like that. So
Okay.
they must be so pro. It's wonderful.
Oh.
We'll chat some more after a song break, and here is Russian Roulette by Red Velvet. We just heard Red Velvet and their song Russian Roulette. So can you guess what year this song is from?
2016?
Yeah.
No, it was 2020. Was it 2020? I'm just kidding.
Yes, 2016. All right, let's take turns to read the comment. Would you like to go first?
Yes, Mateus Felipe says, OMG, this song brings back so many memories from high school. I really miss 2016. It was one of my best times of my life. So you were in high school too. What year did you graduate? I'm curious. And yeah.
Glad to hear that it was one of the best times of your life. Yeah. Ambiguous Radish says 2016 was a great year, great for music. Oh, the vibes were just there. Something was in the air. I don't know. It's been 10 years since Rihanna has released an album. Oh, 10 years.
Because that, in 2016, Rihanna released her famous song, Work.
Oh. Can you tell us what else do you remember about music in 2016?
2016, that was a fun year. Other than Rihanna's Work, you had One Dance by Drake. That was like that one was all on social media at the time. And then you had Justin Timberlake's Can't Stop the Feeling.
Oh my gosh.
And that, of course, that was a huge hit at the time, especially with the movie that came out with it. Trolls was the movie. And what else came out? We had Chainsmokers.
Wow, 2016
With
was a big
Halsey.
year.
Wait, what was the song with Chainsmokers? I think it was Closer? But yeah, there was a lot of great releases that year. And Starboy! The Weeknd, Starboy. I just remember driving to that song with my friends and blasting the speakers of Starboy. That was an iconic song. There was a lot of great music that came out.
They were really
at least in the
good
U.S.
music.
I don't know at the time. Of course, I had heard of K-pop at the time. However, I hadn't gone down the K-pop rabbit hole yet until years later. So I had heard of BTS and everything, but I didn't know what songs were out in 2016 in K-pop.
2016 was a big year in Korea too. And we're going to keep talking about the year 2016, not because we want it to be 2016 again or because we believe 2026 is the new 2016, but because 2016 happens to have been a pivotal year for K-pop and Hallyu as well. So we have in front of us 10 iconic Hallyu moments turning a decade old this year, according to Korea Times. Before we take a look at the actual list, do you have any guesses on what there might be?
I'm guessing what things had occurred in 2016 in Korea or just globally? In Korea?
Korea.
I'm guessing for sure dramas. There has to be mentioned with some
K-dramas.
iconic K-dramas at the time because of course, I didn't start watching K-dramas till years later, but when I did, I watched most of the K-dramas from years 2016 to 2018, because there were a lot of great K-dramas at the time.
So you're right on point. And let's take a look at some of these 10 iconic moments.
Okay. Well, all right. It looks like there are a lot of hugely successful K-dramas that year. We had Descendants of the Sun?
Yes, 태양의 후예, that was a big
I haven't
one.
watched that one yet. Would you recommend, is that a really iconic? Like it's a must
is.
watch?
It was, yes.
Okay. And Reply 1988.
That was a big one too.
Another one I haven't watched, but I'm going to put it on the list. And then Guardian. I love this one. Who doesn't love this one? Guardian, the Lonely and Great God. Tokebi. That's one of my favorites, actually. When I first started watching, other than True Beauty, this was one of the second ones I started to watch.
Yes, the last one is better known as Tokebi or Goblin. And one thing all of these dramas have in common are that all of their OSTs became enormously popular too.
천은처럼.
Yeah, almost even more than the drama sometimes. Some of the songs did really, really well.
I think it's a great way to promote the drama, because music in the drama, whether it be like the music score of like the orchestra or whoever created the music, and as well as OSTs from artists,
That's right.
it's like that creates like the theme and like the emotion of like the story itself.
Yeah.
Because like when you remember watching things, you're gonna remember some certain parts in the movie with like the song. It was like, so if you hear like the song or whatever, you're like, oh, this happened in this scene, I remember this. And it's just a great way to bring music and like entertainment and acting together, you know?
And even if you didn't watch the K-drama, the music, the OSTs itself,
right?
so
it kind of speaks for the drama itself, you know? And so it's like, ooh, this is really good. And then when you look at the screen to see the album cover, of course, it's like the cover of the drama, right, usually. And so it's like, oh, this is from a drama. This looks interesting and the music's really good. I'm going to have to take a look at it. It's a great way to promote everything.
That's why we're still listening to some of them today, 10 years later. And Kitty Girl 1404 says, I didn't watch Goblin, but I love their OST. See?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
They had a lot of great OSTs in that show. Of course, like, you have 천은처럼 from Ailey. That's one of my favorites from this one. But there are a lot of other great ones, too.
Do you know the song, You Are My Everything?
Yeah, that's like the go-to, like, SNS music when you're talking about K-dramas, or like doing a K-drama skit and then it goes in like slow motion. Those types of things. Then you play that one. Of course. Who doesn't know that one?
Yeah. And moving on.
Of course, we have some other iconic Hallyu moments from 2016. Like the survival programs were huge at the time. We had IOI made their debut from Produce 101. That was the year kind of Produce 101 took off, right? That was amazing. With their song Pick Me, which became nationwide.
Pick me up. I wanna pick me. Is it pick me up? I didn't watch the show, but I know the song.
I'm gonna have to listen to this. I don't know this song, but if it was, I'm gonna take a look at it.
It was iconic, playing everywhere.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to this. And then we also had season 5 of Show Me the Money.
Oh my god! I was a big fan of this show.
That was like an iconic year for Show Me the Money, right?
I watched all the seasons. I love it.
Which was this season 5 your favorite, or did you have a different season that was like iconic?
The thing is, I don't remember what season, who was in what season.
You just remember.
I just remember watching the show, all of them, and I'm confused with who was in what. Who was in season 5? Now I'm curious. Was it Weinstein when he was there? There were artists that I supported, like a few artists that I supported for each season. And season 5 was, who was in season 5? Oh, who was in season? B.Y. Oh yeah, he was number 1. He was amazing.
I've like seen a lot of clips of Show Me the Money on social media. I've never actually fully watched like the shows though, but there are a lot of iconic moments that I've seen. I'm like, maybe I should like actually kind of try and go and watch it and see what's up. Maybe I'll start with season 5.
Good idea. Yeah, season 5 was a good one. Very talented. And there was also a Korean movie that became surprisingly popular overseas as well. And apparently people were shocked by the speed of the Korean zombies.
Right, of course, this one.
Train to Busan is now almost 10 years old.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I went to the movie premiere because one of my members acted in it, Sohee, as part of the movie. So
look at you. How is it? How was it?
It was really fun.
I've never been to like a
premiere.
movie or a drama premiere before, so I've always been curious on like how it goes. So
it was very special being there with my other members to support Sohee.
that's the best though, especially when you get to support someone who you're close to, who you've worked a lot together with.
Great movie.
Yeah, that one was released in July. And it became the first Korean film of 2016 to surpass, 10 million moviegoers.
Wow.
And apparently it premiered in the Cannes Film Festival midnight screenings to rave reviews and was sold to 156 countries worldwide.
Yes.
Everyone who, when I first started getting into, K-dramas and like movies and everything, this was... like Train to Busan is always on the recommended list.
Right.
He was like, "Oh, have you watched this one?" I was like, "No, I haven't." He was like, "You have to watch it. How have you not watched it yet?"
If you like zombie,
I love them, and I think it's a really good take on like a zombie era movie.
So did you say that did you watch the film?
I have seen small clips. I haven't seen the full movie yet.
Were you shocked by the speed of the Korean zombies?
Yes.
Are they very fast?
Yes. I mean, why? There are two zombie-related movies. This one and World War Z, who has the zombies running. And I'm like... Why would you make them run? Like we're trying to escape with our lives and not get bit, and you're making them run. I hope, please, knock on wood, that there will never be a zombie apocalypse. And if there is, and these scientists make them run, my gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm a slow runner. I'm a turtle, so I would be dead.
I don't think I'm a slow runner. I'm not like an Olympic athlete or anything, but like I think I could outrun them, but then I'd get tired or I'd be clumsy and I'd trip.
Right, but the zombies, they don't get tired.
They're already dead. They're already
so
dead. So yeah, I think I think we'd probably be the first to go at the beginning.
I wouldn't be alive. And enough with the zombies. It was also a huge year for TWICE, my beloved 후배들. Their song Cheer Up became a nationwide phenomenon with the line Shy, Shy, Shy going viral.
That was TWICE had, I think, was that their like...
That was their debut song. Was it their debut song? No.
Really?
But it was a big... Oh, no.
I thought that they came earlier than that.
They have so many big songs. I'm a little bit confused, but Cheer Up was a big one. The Shy, Shy, Shy. Everyone was doing it. Yes.
Because
Do you remember that? Shy, Shy, Shy.
Oh, well, I remember the line. I haven't heard the full song, but that's an iconic line for TWICE, though.
What was their debut song? Was it 우아하게?
And then...
what else?
There was a girl group who came with a whole different vibe. And actually, finding out about this, I forgot that Blackpink debuted in 2016. For some reason, I thought that they debuted way earlier than that. But no, Blackpink debuted in 2016 with some of their debut songs like Boombaya, one of my favorite songs from them, and then Whistle. And then 10 years later, dang, they're going on 10 years? That's crazy. Now they're winning, MTV awards and having Grammy nominations and touring the world and starring in Hollywood dramas. So yeah, 10 years. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow.
By the way, TWICE debuted in 2015
okay,
with
so a year before.
우아하게. Yes.
Okay.
And they celebrated their 10th anniversary last year with a special album. 우아하게. Well, they have really good songs, as well as Blackpink. Like you said, your favorite song is Bumbaya.
Of course.
And mine is Whistle, and they're both on the list. Yay!
I'm not good at whistling.
And how about a favorite BTS song? Because 2016 was a big year for them as well.
I think 2016 for BTS had one of my favorite albums from them. The Wings album was my favorite because that one came with Blood, Sweat and Tears, which is one of their most I mean they have a lot of iconic songs, but like this is I think one of the songs that really made them take off.
피땀 눈물. That's a good one. That's one of my favorite ones too. And also 불타오르네, Fire. 불타오르네,
Fire.
Yeah, I love that one. I think that's my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
I love it.
I think the albums in that year, The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever, and of course, that was in May, and then Wings came in October of that year. So there were so many iconic songs that came in those albums, and like those are the types of albums that I will listen to like the full album because there's so many like great songs.
So many.
And it just gets you in the feels. It gives you so many emotions. It gets you pumped up. It gets you inspired. It gets you, you know, like sometimes sad, maybe cry. But it really had a lot of great songs in those albums.
That's right. 2016 really was huge for K-pop. Of all that we mentioned today, which event were you the most aware of at the time in 2016?
I wasn't aware of any events.
But you knew BTS, so it's probably BTS.
I knew of BTS. I have heard of their names at the time. But I didn't actually get into K-pop until 2020.
2020.
So it was like, I remember, one thing that I remember from 2016 was a moment that's involves K-pop with BTS was, I remember being in class and I was in government. I was in my government class. And then we were talking about worldly things or like things that have happened, and then BTS had come up into conversation.
Wow.
I don't remember what song we were talking about, but it was iconic because, like, I guess that was the time where they were really starting to become really global.
Right.
So I remember hearing about BTS in government class. And at the time, I just remember thinking, K-pop, who is this BTS? What is this BTS group?
So you first learned about BTS in 2016.
I learned about them, but I didn't go in depth until 2020. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So life in Korea requires a bit of Korean. So we'll be right back with today's mini Korean lesson after a song break. And since we just talked about them, here is BTS with 피땀 눈물, Blood, Sweat and Tears. That was 피땀 눈물, Blood, Sweat and Tears by BTS. What a great song.
피땀 눈물.
Beautiful.
Love this song.
Have you done a cover of a BTS song?
I've done a small things before debut on my private accounts, but they were just small things about the vocal things. I've never done a full cover because they have like, you have the good melodies on some verses, and then you have the melody of the chorus, and then you have the rap verses. I'm not a rapper, so like I don't want to like disrespect the rap. So I was like, oh, we'll just do some small vocal, you know, things of it. But
Nice,
yeah.
nice. All right, could you read the comment, please?
Mateus Felipe says, cheer up is like the daughter of tell me, tell me. I'm not sure how it was in Korea, but for us here in the West, it felt like a massive viral hit, just like Tell Me was. Wow, 2016 really was a year of so many memorable hits. I loved Blood, Sweat and Tears too. I remember listening to it a lot, even though I always preferred girl groups.
Ambiguous Radish says BTS was releasing hit after hit in 2016.
They were releasing hit after hit when they debuted, but they got their recognition, starting to get their recognition in 2016, in my opinion.
It was a big year for them, too. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of BLACKSWAN to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. And now it's finally our time for our mini Korean lesson of the week. Yay!
Yes! What are we
today we're of course going to look at a song from 2016. It is not a BTS song, but the song is called So So.
Okay.
And it's a song by Baekhyun.
Baekhyun?
Ayoni.
Ayeon.
She was a K-pop star and she was my JYP 후배.
Okay.
And now she has a little daughter.
Aww.
Now she's a mother. Yes.
So cute.
Ayoni. She's a great singer. And we'll start from the very first line of the song, which goes, 눈이 높은 건 절대 아닌데.
What does this mean? I know noon is eye.
So have you heard of the expression 눈이 높다 or 눈이 낮다?
I feel like I've heard it once, but reiterate on what it means.
So before that, let's break it down. 눈이 높다. 눈 means eyes, yeah, and 높다.
Oh, it's to be high.
To be high or tall, for example. 오, 산이 높다. The mountain is high or tall. 목소리가 높다. The voice is high. 목소리가 높아. But 눈이 높다 or 눈이 낮다 is an idiomatic expression, meaning to have high standards. This is a very good expression.
눈이 높다?
눈이 높다,
Okay,
to have
I like
high
that.
standards, or to have an expensive taste, or to be picky. 눈이 높다. Normally, I use this expression when I'm talking about someone's standard in their ideal person.
Their type.
Their 이상형.
They're 이상형.
Like, you 눈이 너무 높아. I think you have to lower your standard.
Lower your standards just a little bit, because like you can have high standards in a person that you look at, but like sometimes you have to also be really realistic.
Yeah. So we use this expression a lot when it comes to relationship, or when you have high standard in a person. For example, 저 사람은 눈이 너무 높아서 연애를 못해요. He or she can have a relationship because his or her standards are too high. 그래서 눈을 낮춰. Lower your standard a little bit if you want to see someone.
Dang, is that me? Do I have too many high standards?
Are you 눈이 높아 or 눈이 낮아?
I have standards, but I have reasonable standards. I'm not like a person who's like, I need like specific things, like I need this person to be really tall, and I need them to have blue eyes, and I need them to have like this and this and this, like aspect wise or like personality wise. Like I think the one standard that is like a must, I just need them to have a very like loving, caring personality and a great humor. Like it's standard, but it's like it's doable, you know? It's not something that
Loving personality with a great humor. So you are 눈이 높아.
Is that a high
There are
standard?
not many people with
That's
both
a high
of that.
standard?
They can be either one, but both, I think that's 눈이 높아. You're picky.
Okay. Really? That's high?
That's what I think. Having both humor and a good heart.
Okay.
All right, and the next expression, let's move on to...
Okay.
I just made you a person with a high standard.
I guess I'm high standards. Sorry, guys.
But you're right. They're both completely so important. Good heart and a humor. You want to have the same, you be same page on the humor.
You know? Because, we can
Yeah,
talk about it more later.
And then moving on to 딱히. That's another.
This is the first time I've heard of this.
딱히 마음이 끌리지가 않아. So 딱히 means particularly or quite.
Okay.
For example, 딱히 싫진 않아요 would mean I don't quite hate it. I don't particularly hate it. So 딱히 something. Is there something you want to eat? What do you want to have for lunch? 글쎄요. 딱히 먹고 싶은 건 없어요. There's nothing in particular I want to eat. 딱히 something. 딱히 할 일이 없어요. 딱히 something. Can you kind of guess? Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, it does. It kind of reminds me of the taki. It kind of reminds me of tiki.
특히. 특히 especially.
Especially. It kind of reminds me of that, but it's different. It's
Completely
like,
different.
It's
yes.
different.
And this is 딱히.
It's like they're kind of used similarly, but they have different meanings.
You can also say 딱히 마음이 끌리지 않아. There's nothing particular that attracts me. All right, so let's take a listen to the song. And again, these are the open lines, so don't miss them. Here is So So by Baekhyun. That was So So by Baekhyun. Did you like the song?
I like her. I like the song. I like her voice. It's very relaxing, but it's also, it has like a happiness to it.
Yes.
Her voice is very happy and bright.
That's right. And Stephanie Williams says, happy belated birthday, NVee.
Oh, thank you very much.
And it's already time to say goodbye.
This was a good, I like this conversation. We should do this more.
I know, me too. Have a wonderful week and we'll see you next Monday.
Okay.
Now we're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with a song from the 2016 drama 도깨비. It's Stay With Me by Chanyeol and Punch. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Se-ryang and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye.